I'm here. Hello, Carbet. Welcome to the Twitch chat. I'm on very high guard right now for reasons. I'm on very high guard, but yeah. I've been wanting to play this since I saw trailers for it on Reddit. I saw trailers for this mod on Reddit and I thought it looked really interesting. So, finally have some things that are subsiding. I finished some projects, and now I actually have the chance to play this mod, which is great. I'm still like really on edge about something. I mean, I'm not really gonna hide it, but I'm still really on edge about people showing up just to cause trouble. But hope that doesn't happen. Hello here. Shut up, Kermit. Shut up! Okay. Yeah, Adazoth was like telling me, R2, you gotta play this mod. Dude, you gotta play this mod. And I kept saying, okay, I'll do it eventually, soon. Oh no, the tags are wrong. Oops, hold on. Let me turn that off. I forgot to fix the tags. Oopsies. My bad. I took that one away and apparently it came back. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now if I refresh it should be correct. There we go. Okay, the tags are right now. I turn this off. So, yeah, I'm just gonna start it low key. This mod contains some fairly gruesome and unsettling content, including murder, suicide, depression, heavy physical abuse, self-harm, alcoholism, child abuse, and much more. We're in for an interesting time, boys. Okay. It will showcase some very disturbing things by the end. That's a good sign, guys. That's a different sound. Oh yeah, I know this mod is super duper long, so this will most likely be like a multi-stream kind of adventure we're going through. I don't plan to stream longer than 2 hours because I need to kind of limit myself to the amount of time I stream. But yeah, I know this mod is long, so it'll take quite some time for us to finish it. That's cool. Huh. Oh, okay, well that's the same thing. Don't agree. Okay. It's low-key a vibe, I won't lie. What are we thinking, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I wish upon a star of a soul hidden here or taken far. Grant me peace, if you might, as I search for my lost soul tonight. I have wandered for so long, wondered why or where you've gone. Grant me strength to end the strife, to find the soul that lights my life. Is the game too loud? Let me lower it. I lowered the game volume a bit. The fire burns, the ocean drowns, the darkness fights to drag me down. In this call to you, my heart lays bare. Define your soul to this bond we share. I think that's what it said. Okay. When I was a child, someone once told me... Hold on, what's going on here? When I was a child, someone once told me that someone was waiting for me. Someone special. Oh. Someone who would fix everything. Fix me. Is this like... Oh. There's something wrong with me. Something only she can understand. I will find her. I have to. Yo, what is happening, bro? What is playing in my ears right now? I already lost her once. I won't lose her again. Oh. My head shoots up from my desk, pounding harshly. Ah, crap. Fell asleep again. It's already dark. I need to get moving. Peeling myself from my chair, my body aches and groans as I walk around the room. Let me just lift this up real quick. Most of the boxes are packed, but a few things still remain. My hand skims across the items that line the shelves. Lots of useless clutter, things I won't need for my new life. Shards of shattered memories, a life ripped from my fingers. God, someone's overdramatic tonight. I pack the items I need into the final box, slowly checking off every part of the room in my mind, until I spot something. Small, unnoticed, but now that I've seen it, it's like a burning brand in my mind. A small knife. Its blade tinged a dull, familiar red. Damn, forget about you. I can't remember the last time I had seen my old knife, but something tells me it was no accident that I had lost it. Even now, just looking at it sparks a flaring sting in my forearm that I had long forgotten. Part of me wants to leave it here, forgotten in the dust of an old room, but another part of me hesitates. Like a distant voice begging me to keep it. I look at my final box of belongings. There's still room. No, I'm past that point in my life now. No. Hello? My ears? Take it? Shut up. Okay. Okay. Alright, man. Alright. We're a little crazy, I see. Something tells me we shouldn't take it. The knife stares at me, almost mockingly. Should I take it? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I'm not gonna go down that road again. The part of my life is behind me now. I don't need it. I'm not taking it, bro. Even as I speak, I know I'm lying, but still. I promised. The door to my bedroom suddenly swings open. Standing coldly in the doorway is my father, his face devoid of any readable emotion. What does he want? You know, most people knock before barging into someone's room. His eyes immediately shift to the knife in my hands. I thought you'd grown out of that stuff. His blunt tone is even more annoying today. Frankly, it's none of your business. This is some music, yeah. I toss the knife into a nearby trash can, my stomach strangely twisting in knots as I do. Well, what is it? What do you want? Bro, my ears are being blessed right now, bro. I came to see if you were done packing. Well, you can rest easy. It's all done. His eyes gaze around the room, lingering on all the unpacked things I'm leaving behind. I thought I told you, if you half-ass every job, you'll never get anywhere. I swear, it's like he's trying to start an argument. Yeah, thanks, but I'm not planning to bring everything with me. My father only scoffs. You expect me to throw out your garbage for you? No, you're right. It'd be asking too much for you to actually do something for me. Exactly. A man stands on his own 2 feet. At this point, why do I even bother? Look, I don't want any of it. Keep it, trash it, I don't care. I won't be there to clean up your mess when you move out, you know that, right? Don't expect Sayori to either. Oh, name drop. Oh, for God's sake, is this really what you want? You know I'm leaving in a few hours, right? Is this really how you want our last talk to go? You speak as if we'll never talk again. At this point, I don't see any reason we should. Well, now you're being dramatic. Oh. That wasn't a nice little sound. Am I? I take a second to catch my breath, try not to let his comments get to me. It may not be the main reason I'm leaving, but I am absolutely thrilled to get away from you. We lived under the same roof for most of my life. I think some time apart will be good for both of us. But more than that, I cannot live another day under this roof with you. I just can't. At this, he pauses. It would be too optimistic for me to think my words are getting through to him. Still, a part of me hopes. This isn't what your mother would want. Oh. Okay. She wanted us to stay as a family. Don't talk about her. She was my wife. I will talk about her if I wish. She was my mother. You will not talk about her to me. Breathe. Breathe. Don't let him get to you. It's not my fault you can't control your own fragile emotions. Great. Thanks for the conversation, Dad. Please, get out. I'm done. This is my house. We're done when we say I'm done. We're done? What? Hold on. This is my house. We're done when I say we're done. I pause, taking a moment to look him in the eye. Get the fuck out! Angrily, he steps closer. Watch your tone with me, boy. Or what? You'll hit me again? I step closer, glaring into his eyes. Go ahead, swing, see what happens. He stares at me, silently seething, neither of us willing to break eye contact. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guys, how much are we betting he's gonna hit him anyway? I turn away from him, sealing the last box. The last box. Your mother would be ashamed of you. Get out. Get the fuck out now! I glare at him as he turns away, stepping towards the door. Farewell, boy. The house rattles as he slams the door behind him. As soon as he's gone, my anger slips away, leaving my body shaking and exhausted. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. I try to calm myself down, but I can't stop myself from spiraling. I need to get out of this house. The cold night air fills my lungs as I step onto the balcony, darkness slowly receding from my vision as my eyes adjust to the dim light. One more night. One more night in this place. Then I'm gone, free. He'll never touch me again. One more night. Then I'll find you. I'm sure of it. Everything will be better. I take a deep breath of the cold air, letting it fill my lungs and freeze my nerves. Despite what's happened, it's a beautiful night. I hope you can see it too, wherever you are. I hope your night is going better than mine. My thoughts drift to Sayori. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like forever. I hope you two found each other. You deserve it. What does that mean? It's late. I should try to get some sleep before I leave. I start lazily moving towards my bed. It's odd. I've been waiting for this day for months, but now that it's finally here, I shake these depressing thoughts from my head. Tomorrow will be a good day. It has to be. Oh, yellow. Guys, it's yellow. Sayori, open the door. Just a second. My fingers ache as I continue holding the heavy box, the cardboard cutting into my hands. I'm listening to the music. It sounds familiar. Oh, okay. I don't know why that took me so long to recognize it. I have no clue why that took me so long to recognize it. I understand. Oh, please, take your time. Very nice and tidy room we got here. Finally! I carefully set down the heavy box, squeezing my fingers to try and return the blood flow. Is that the last one? I shake my head, leaning my back against the wall. Your friend is grabbing the last few now. What was in that one anyway? Excitedly grabbing a nearby pair of scissors, she cuts the tape off the box, revealing a set of books. I've never seen you read a book in your life. That's mean. Well, it's never too late to start. Hello, Monica. Sayori's new friend walks in, carrying a tiny box under her arm. You know, Sayori, if you're interested in reading more, you can always borrow some of my books. Thanks, Monica, but I have way too many that I haven't read yet. I glanced at the box of novels. I'd guess there were anywhere from 10 to 15 in there. How many of these do you still need to read? All of them? Sayori. It's not my fault. It's hard to start reading. Hold on, something like... Alright. What if you had something to motivate you? A reason to read more often? Would that help you to get started? Did you have something in mind, Monica? She seems to grow embarrassed, avoiding my gaze. Just an idea right now. Don't worry about it. I'll go and get the last box. She walks down the stairs, her rapid footsteps quickly fading away. Well, she's a bit of an odd character. And then again, so am I. She seems like a good friend, at least. Sayori says nothing. She's just standing there. Sayori? I try clapping in front of her face. Sayori! Sorry, I've been spacing out a lot recently. Are you alright? Well, I'm gonna miss you, R-TwoSix. That's sweet, but it'll only be 6 months. I'll be joining you soon enough. Are you sure you won't move now? I'm sure the school would accept. I can't, Sayori. I have unfinished business back home. 6 months is a long time. It'll be over before you know it. Until then, I'm sure you'll make a bunch of amazing friends here. They won't be you, R-TwoSix. And for that, Sayori, you should be very grateful. She forces a weak smile as I place my hand on her shoulder. R-TwoSix? We're not going to grow apart, are we? Of course not, Bun. You remember the old promise we made? Yeah, I know, but... That was a kid's promise. We're getting older now. Then we renew it. Sayori looks confused as I grab her hand, wrapping my pinky around hers. I pinky promise I will always be your friend, no matter what happens. Okay. Then I also promise best friends forever. I can't stop the smile from spreading across my face. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting? No, you're all good. We're just talking. It's getting late, though. If that's all the boxes, I should probably get going. Before I can finish, Sayori's already pounded onto my back. I'm gonna miss you so much. Likewise, I'm gonna miss you, Sayori. 6 months, that's all. I know, I know. Alright, get out of here before I start crying. I'm going. Bye, Sayori. Bye. It was nice to meet you, Monica. Likewise, have a safe trip, R-TwoSix. The cold night air is all that greets me as I leave. I worry for Sayori, but I know she's strong, already making friends. She'll be okay. I'll see her soon. I hope. I don't know what's going to happen to me when I find her. I may not be able to see Sayori anymore. Should I even give her that hope that we can still be friends? Fuck, I can't do that to her. God, what is wrong with me? I just need to find her. Once I do, everything will be okay. Then I can live again. A small light from Sayori's window catches my eye. I can't quite make out what it is, but... Pandora. What? What? Huh? Fire? Wait, what just happened? Fire? Bro, what just happened? Fire! Sayori! I rush towards the door, trying to force it open. It doesn't budge. Sayori, hold on! I take a step back, preparing to kick the door down. As my foot passes through, I descend into darkness. Exit music redux. Yeah, that's so true, though. Actually, though, what the hell happened? We literally just left the house. As my foot passes through, I descend into darkness. Sayori, I'm sorry. What? Her perspective. So, like, what? Wait, what just happened, bro? You can't just, like, burn the house down and not explain how that happened. What the fuck? Yo. Actually, what just happened, bro? I turn the page in my book, hoping to be drawn into its story once again. This is Yuri's point of view, I guess. It's not working. I still feel terrible. I place the book down on the side table and gaze out the window. No matter how hard I try, I can't shake off this feeling. This horrible feeling that something bad's gonna happen. Ooh, that's called foreshadowing, guys! I'm just being overdramatic. There's nothing? Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing to worry about. It's just school tomorrow. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I've been repeating these words to myself for hours now. Yet, I can't stop feeling that something is going to happen. Why? There's nothing special about me. I just go to school, come home, read, and start all over again. Kermit redeeming 100 tickets for lock-in R-TwoSix. Alright, bro. I don't even know what rewards are, like, up right now. Oh, okay, never mind. There's nothing unusual about that, but maybe that's it. In every story I've read, the worst always comes when everything seems normal. Ugh, I'm overthinking things again. Still, maybe I should talk to someone. Yeah, I'll talk to a friend. They can help me. I go to the table where I left my phone. Hopefully I won't be bothering anyone. Excitedly scrolling through my contacts, I only see 4 numbers. Monica told me to call her in an emergency. She might block me if I call her over something like this. Natsuki and Sayori are probably asleep right now. Not that they want to talk about something like this with me anyway. Then there's Mom. She said I should talk to her whenever I feel down, but... Oh, stop second-guessing yourself so much. It's Mom. She'll help. I quickly dial her number, tirelessly holding the phone to my ear. Come on. She... Oh. I dropped my phone to the ground. It's fine. She's just sleeping. It's not a big deal. It's not. Hello, V. Welcome to the YouTube chat. What happened? I look away for a second. My arm begins to throb and pulse with a horrible burning feeling. Desire overrides my senses, a burning too strong to resist. What just... Lock in, V. My hand instinctively reaches for the knife on it. No! I crashed into the side table, sending books and paper flying everywhere. I need some air. I step out into my backyard, feeling the cold wind bite into my skin. Huddling into my jumper, I wait for my vision to adjust to the darkness. The death, Kermit. Death. Why does this always happen to me? I just want to be happy, to be appreciated by someone, or loved by anyone, but clearly I don't deserve love, if even my own mother won't talk to me. Oh, stop it, she's just sleeping. You're the one who called her so late. Bro? I feel betrayed, but I know it's my fault. I expect too much. Everyone's right. I'm just a freak who deserves to live her life alone. I gaze around at the starry sky above me. It's beautiful. Like something you'd read about in a poem. The moon sends its shimmering light down onto my quivering form, tiny against the vast expanse of the universe. The silver glow spreads to shrink the shadows surrounding me. This is really loud, guys. I don't know if... It's loud for me, but I lowered it in OBS. I don't know if it's, like, fine, though. The shadows now appearing tiny against the vast darkness of the night. And just like the shadows nearby, my problems are nothing when compared to everyone else's. I walk back inside, into the darkness of my living room. Practically falling onto the couch, I try desperately to fall asleep, trying to end this horrible day. Huh? Who could... Mom! Her text lights up my screen, the small glow from my phone seeming to light up the entire room. Yuri, is something wrong? It's awfully late. I desperately want to talk to her, but it's late. She can't waste time talking about my petty problems. It's nothing, Mom. Please, don't worry about it. Well, didn't we... Okay, well, we called her for, like, for just some help, and no, we don't need the help. Depressed voice R2 again. Bro, I'm like... Yeah, I'm like John like over here. I'm a little tired, that's... if that. I'm also... You probably already know, I'm on guard right now for something, for something to happen. But, other than that, I'm fine. I set the phone down gently, tiredly walking to my bedroom. Hello, tired. Kermit. Ooh, Kermit, oh, what are we gonna do with you? I suddenly stopped, turning to look at my phone. Mom is calling. My heart is pounding. I'm not sure why. It's just Mom. I pick up my phone, trying desperately to calm my breathing. It's okay. I can do this. Hello? I knew it. My heartbeat pounds through my chest. My breathing comes only in short, ragged gasps. What? What is it? There is something wrong. My arm starts to itch and tremble horribly. It's... Yuri, it's okay. Just calm down. You're not bothering me. I want to help you, and clearly something's shaking you up, so what's wrong? Well, This is going to sound stupid, but this is Mom. She'll understand, right? Screw it. I can't live my whole life pushing people away. Mom, do you think anyone will ever love me? I can hear her giggling softly through the phone. What? Well, I love you, Yuri. I feel my blood go cold. I'm so sorry, Mom. I didn't mean that your love wasn't enough. Her soft chuckling is more audible now. Yuri, do calm down. I'm just teasing. Of course someone will love you, dear. You're an amazing person, you know. You really think so? Yuri, do you remember the story I used to tell you about your father? I can't stop the smile from spreading across my face. Which story? You had so many. You know exactly which one. It was your favorite. The one about how your father and I met. We knew from the moment we saw each other that we were meant to be together. And do you remember what we said every time we finished telling you that story? Huh. There's someone out there for you too. And when you meet them, the whole world will shine a little bit brighter. Bro, I'm like... I'm like so excited. Oh, this is gonna be a wholesome little story. And then I remembered what the warning at the start of the fucking mod was. No, it's gonna break my heart, dude. No. No, my spirit's gonna get broken, bro. I'm scared, guys. Guys, I'm afraid. I want to play also little mod, and oh, I just remembered. I just remembered the start of it. Oh no. Oh my god. And when you meet them, the whole world will shine a little bit brighter. That's right, Yuri. That person is still out there. You just need to find them. But what if they hate me? What if I ruin everything? What if I lose them to someone better? Well, you can't let that happen, can you? I know I would have done anything to keep your father. I suppose. What was the warning? Uh-oh. The warning was, well, let me see if I can remember all the words that they threw in there. Murder, suicide, self-harm, and a bunch of other buzzwords, too. A lot of other words. They're not nice words. Dude. I'm scared, dude. This is sounding so nice and like nice and fun, but no. Dude, the mod even told me like this mod's gonna start out very very like nice and wholesome, and then it's gonna slowly devolve into like those warnings. No, dude, I'm scared, dude. What's gonna happen? I suppose. I just feel so alone. I can't help it. I know, honey, but I'll only be gone for a few more days. Until then, you have that club, don't you? You were telling me about all your friends there. Yeah. Talk to them, sweetie. They're your friends. They'll help you. If they don't, I'll be sure to have a few words with them. That's okay, Mom. They'll help. I'm sure they will. Alright then. Now I think it's bedtime for both of us. Right. Good night, Mom. See you soon. Sweet dreams, Yuri. Placing my phone down, I fall to the couch, exhausted. Despite Mom's encouraging words, dark thoughts continue to plague my mind. I know the club would help me, but how can I explain this to them? Explain my belief that there's a perfect soulmate for me out there, and how I feel betrayed because they aren't here. Like a broken promise. Hope. That's all it is. A vague hope that everything will work out. Damn it, I'm letting my thoughts get the better of me again. I roll over, trying to empty my mind and relax. It'll be okay, I just need to make it to the club tomorrow. The world outside seems to drift away as sleep takes hold of me. Tomorrow will be a good day. It has to be. Well. It's a dream. A warm glow descends onto the soft sands. Foaming waves crash onto the shore, leaving gifts of shells and sea glass. The sun hangs in the sky like a great ball of fire rolling off the edge of the world. My mind conjures images of an endless beach, my legs running atop water until I reach the edge of the horizon. Maybe there I'll find where I truly belong. Beyond the edge of the earth, perhaps there are people who could understand me. I know it's absurd. I don't mind being alone. It can be quite peaceful. But sometimes it would be nice to have another choice. The warm wind brushes against my skin, salty air fills my lungs, and I feel my feet sink into the soft sand. Beautiful, isn't it? My peaceful trance is broken by an unfamiliar voice. I look around, but no one is there. Hello? Silence greets me. Just imagining things, I suppose. I walk along the sandy shores, seeing my footprints following behind me in the sand. Oh. His footsteps follow along just beside my own. It's like noon now. I never did catch your name. My eyes struggle to make contact with his. Hours have passed, but we haven't even noticed. We've had a really nice talk. I should at least be able to look at him, but my heart won't stop pounding. Shakily, I raise my eyes to his level. Yuri. My name is Yuri. That's a beautiful name. I feel my cheeks flushing red. That's very kind. Oh, but you never gave me your name either. I didn't. It's a mystery. Oh, come on, that's so rude. He chuckles lightly. It's quite a pleasing sound. Okay, okay. My name is No. My name is No. Thank you for the name. Well, I think that's a beautiful name too. Yeah, I think No is a pretty good name. Okay. Bro forgot his name and his face. So true. You mean a handsome name? Okay, but you mean a handsome name? No, I chose my words quite deliberately. He laughs again, and this time I can't help but join him. This has been a lovely afternoon. It's so nice to have a conversation with someone I just click with for once. More than that, he's quite charming. The way his hair flows in the wind. What is that word? The smell of petrichor that radiates off of him. I think I said that right. But it hasn't been raining. Oh. Cold rain begins to pour Cold rain begins to pour down on me out of nowhere. What's happening? Hello? As I wipe my eye... okay. As I wipe my eyes, a house appears in the distance. Hopefully whoever's inside is hospitable. Hello? Is anyone inside? I just need some shelter from this rain. The door creaks open on its own. I hesitate, but the brewing storm pushes me inside. Is this the school? That does not look like the beach. The inside is ruined and decrepit. It doesn't seem to match the exterior of the house at all. I try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. Hello? I'm sorry, the door was open, and I thought... A sudden chill rushes down my spine, like my body is sending me a warning. I'm sorry, I'll just go... Game? Oh. What just happened? My eyes slowly flutter open. Was I asleep? I look around, trying to get my bearings. I mean, if my bra was stuffed as much as hers, I'd probably get sleepy too. What? Most of the class is leaving, but 2 girls remain, watching me. Hello, Libertina, and I forgot your name. Did you have a nice nap, freak? Wow. Lilith, be careful. You know she brings a knife to school, right? Lilith and Mio. Oh, her name's Mio in this mod, and hers Lilith. Not again. I keep my head down, willing myself invisible. Just get through it. They'll leave eventually. What's she muttering about now? How should I know? Probably some mantra she learned in her cult or something. Wait, maybe it's a spell to turn us into pigs. Oh, I don't need a spell for that. For a brief moment, a small smile lights my face while the pair exchange confused glances. But my internal celebration is interrupted by the growl that rolls out of Lilith's throat as she realizes my joke. Uh-oh. That's not good. My eyes flinch shut as the desk in front of me is sent toppling to the floor. Mio? Reacting almost instantly to her command, Mio steps towards me. I try to stand from my desk, but she grips my hair, pulling my face down. Wow, dude. Lilith leans in, whispering into my ear with a voice like venom. You're going to listen to me very closely, Yuri. I bet you're so proud of that little comment. Congratulating yourself over one little insult. It's pathetic. Any normal person would be ashamed of themselves. Weren't you guys literally just bullying us earlier? Whatever, guys. I try to move, but Mio's grip is strong for me. I feel tears beginning to well in my eyes. Stop it, please, just go away. No, I won't. You deserve this, Yuri. You're a freak with no friends. You deserve to know how ugly and annoying you are. You make everyone else's lives miserable with your stupid attempts to fit in. My breathing is heavy. I can't think of anything except her words, like a weight hanging on my mind. I'm sorry, please let me go. Oh, you want to go? Now you want to be alone? Here's an idea, you... Okay, dude. Here's an idea, Yuri. Have you considered killing yourself? Hang on. God. Oh boy, guys. It may be beneficial to your mental health. Dude. Those words stick to me like tar. Is that really what she wants? Am I really that unlikable? Hey Lil, maybe that's a bit too... Nobody asked you. Oh, guys, she said nobody asked. That's the best comeback in the world right there. This thing is... This thing? Yo! This thing is vile. She deserves to know how awful she is. I close my eyes, hoping to wake up from this nightmare. Tears stream from my eyes like rivers. It's not real. It's not real. When you cry yourself to sleep tonight, wondering why no one likes you, remember what I said. Hey! The girl stops as an angelic voice cuts through the air. Leave her alone. Sayori, how lovely to see you. Sayori? What is she? Leave her alone or I'm getting the teachers. Of course, we were just leaving. Mio lets go as the two girls shove past me. I hope our talk was helpful, Yuri. Sayori sticks her tongue out at them, oh my god. Sayori sticks her tongue out at them, watching until they leave before walking over to me. Are you okay? My body is trembling. I struggle desperately to stop the tears from falling. Thank you. I'm okay. Are you sure? You look a bit... I said I'm fine. Oh god. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I understand. It's club time. Want to walk with me? Her infectious smile doesn't falter. If she hates me, she's very good at hiding it. I think I need a minute alone. Oh, okay. Sure. I'll see you at the club then? Indeed. She pauses, before slowly turning and leaving the room. As soon as she does, any semblance of control I had washes away. Tears stream forth unbidden, and my breathing borders on hyperventilating. My head all but collapses onto my desk as I quietly sob into the wooden stand. Why? Am I really that awful? I knew people didn't like me, but... God, I hate this. Are we dreaming? I could have sworn this came out of nowhere. These are supposed to be the best years of my life, yet I spent half of them crying. It's what I deserve, I suppose. I force my tears down, preparing to leave. I hurriedly pack away my pens and books, setting my desk right as I gather the last of my belongings. Quickly glancing at the poems lining the pages of my notebooks, I see that all my recent ones cover the same topic. Love, soulmates, and him. I feel so sorry for whatever poor boy is destined for me. He deserves better. He deserves someone he could actually love. Slinging my bag over my shoulder, I begin walking through the halls. As I turn the door handle, I hear a noise coming from inside the clubroom. I can make out the sounds of Sayori and Natsuki talking, though Natsuki seems to be pretty heated. Did Sayori say something about me? I take a few deep breaths, opening the door slightly to peek inside. Not happening, Sayori. Come on, Natsuki, we need more members. The door slips out of my hands, allowing it to slowly creep creak open, revealing my figure standing in the entryway. They don't say anything for a few seconds. Oh god, please don't think I was eavesdropping. Yuri, there you are. Can you please talk some sense into Sayori? Why does all the attention have to be on me? About what? Sayori gives me a quick smile as she begins to speak, but Natsuki beats her to it. Sayori seems to think that getting some boy to join the club is a good idea. A boy? So this wasn't about me. Of course it wasn't. What a self-centered thing to think. Besides, Sayori's too nice. She wouldn't do that. He's not just some boy, Natsuki. R-TwoSix is my best friend. Well, how come we never heard of him until now? Well, we kinda stopped talking. But I swear, R-TwoSix is a good guy. They keep arguing in circles. I look around the room for Monica, but she isn't here. Maybe I should say something. The two stop to stare at me. I think another member would be nice, even if it is a boy. He might even be the one I'm meant to meet. If he's friends with someone like Sayori, maybe he'll be nice too. Stop being stupid. I can't go around suspecting every guy being the one. Even Yuri? What? So you're really okay with this random guy joining the club? Oh, come on, Natsuki. You know the club needs more members. Besides, you liked the last guy who joined the club. Oh yeah, you really liked him. We were just friends. Close friends. As Sayori and Natsuki continued to go back and forth, Monica walks over to me. You okay? A soft smile crosses my face. Ever since Monica found out about the trouble with my social situations, she does her best to check up on me. No doubt she saw that I was nervous and started teasing Natsuki to take the attention off of me. I'm fine, thank you. I've grown used to Natsuki over the years. I wasn't talking about that. Oh? You seem distracted, even more so than usual. Oh, that's... I know why I seem distracted. Lilith's words hang heavily on my mind, but even in spite of that, I keep thinking about last night. Oh, so we are in school, okay. I thought we were dreaming the whole time. There wasn't really a segue into the school bit. I keep remembering what my mother told me. I keep thinking about this boy whose destiny is supposedly linked with mine. Can something like that even be real? Or is it just a blind hope that someone out there could possibly love me? I want to tell Monica everything. Spill it all and hear what she has to say. Maybe that's what I'm meant to do. But how can I possibly explain something like this to her? She would just laugh at me, call me crazy. Only one other person could understand. But he's not here right now. Yuri? I'm fine, thank you for asking. Oh. The front door opens, revealing my new living room. Seems nice enough, at least. I make a quick sweep of the interior. No one here. I didn't expect there to be, but years of living with my father have taught me to always be on guard. Old habits die hard, but they're not the only ones. I quietly move into the kitchen, placing my small bag onto the countertop. A single sheet of paper falls to the ground, thrown off the bench of my bag. I pick it up, reading the name and who it's addressed to. Addressed to the new guy. Hey, new guy. Looks like you messed up your application. Don't worry, it's nothing major. In the part on clubs you put not necessary. Look, man, I get it. There's time where you could be doing better stuff. But clubs are mandatory, my dude. There should be a list of clubs in the envelope. You just gotta pick one and join it. Super easy. I know you're getting settled in, so I pulled some strings for you. You have a week to decide in your club. Anyways, catch you later, man. You're gonna have fun here. Head boy Jordan M. True to form, there's a second paper in the envelope with a list of every club. It's 3 pages long. I throw the paper on the bench top. I'll get to that later. I quickly check the clock. 5:12 p.m. I have about 30 minutes until the moving truck gets here with my stuff. Enough time for a run. My legs need it after sitting in the cab for so long. Yellow cab. I walk towards the door, quickly putting my shoes on. I need to get a good look at the city while I'm out. If I remember correctly, there was a hill with a decent view on the way here. Quickly remembering its general location, I begin running. I increase my pace as quickly as possible. A horde of people blur past. Students on their way home, judging by their uniforms. A few give me weird looks as I run past, but I ignore them. Off to the left is a track that leads away from the houses into a heavily forested area. Judging by the sun, it looks like the path heads in the direction of the hill. Picking up my pace again, I start to dash through the trees, dodging plants and underbrush as I go. I veer around the corner of the trail and slowly lessen my pace. Off the track seems to span an endless forest. Leaves flutter in the light wind, carrying the scent and sounds of the forest with it. It amazes me that places like this are now so close to my house. Looking further down the path, it appears to stretch and wind continuously. I quicken my pace again and burst forward, sprinting down the trail. I sprint out from the trees. Suddenly coming to a halt, I quickly investigate the area around me. A stone path seems to wind up and around a large land formation. My chest is tight, my lungs prickling with a small sting. Right here. I spin around, trying to look for the source of the voice. Hello? Nothing. Just me being paranoid, as usual. Taking a small second to regain my breath, I take the first steps up the stone pathway. Now where do you lead? I follow the pathway as it leads up and around. If this is the hill, it's much higher than I thought it was. Suddenly the trees and bushes appear more sparingly, revealing the nearby scenery. Damn. That's cool looking. The heavy wind forces me to press my back against the stone wall behind me. I am much higher than I thought. Beyond the edge of the hillside, small parts of the nearby landscape can be seen. This looks really nice. This low-key looks very nice. The footing looks off, but I need to see this view properly. Gripping tightly to the rock face with one hand, I slowly move to the edge of the path. A few stones feel loose on the ground. I carefully feel with my foot for a solid patch of dirt. Once I found it, I plant my foot firmly on the ground, slowly moving my body towards the edge. Peering over the cliffside, I gaze out at the view. Wow. But yeah, literally wow. Literally wow. That's nice. You can see the whole city from here. 6 months. 6 months I've been waiting for this. It feels so surreal, like I'm dreaming. I calmly breathe in the fresh mountainous air, the very wind tasting of freedom. Finally. Okay, down to business. I study the city layout, making a mental map in my head. 6 or 7. Kermit, you're ruining the vibe! 6 or 7. 6, 7, 6. I'm doing the fucking hand motions too, bro. I'm actually cooked. I'm cooked, bro. Looking for potential places, locations she could be. It would be nice if I had any leads, but I need to start somewhere. I wonder if someone's behind me. I stretch my arms up and sigh, pretending to act relaxed. In doing so, I have my arms raised, ready to strike at a moment's notice. They've stopped. I could just barely hear the soft sounds of their breath. Sounds like they're trying to muffle it. Behind a bush off to the left. They don't know they've been spotted, otherwise they'd have attacked already. I still have the upper hand. The bush is close. I subtly move my foot to face the direction of the plant. Quiet, subtle footsteps can be heard behind it. They're moving. I need to act fast. 3, 2, 1. I burst through the bush, facing the threat. This threat being some random jogger who I just scared half to death. I go to say something, but she's already running off. I don't really blame her. I honestly can't believe myself right now. I just prepared to fend off a full-scale ambush. Who would go out of the way to ambush some ordinary school kid? Well, they would. Still, I really need to calm down. I'm acting too much like my father. I keep acting like everyone I meet is an enemy. Like at any moment, my life could be in danger. I can't help it. That's how he trained me to be. This far away and he's still manipulating me. I hate it. I hate him. But I really am my father's son. But not anymore. Not anymore. I will be my own man. No one will have control over my life except for me. No more living in the past. That's all behind me now. I paused, looking out to the vast sprawling city laid out before me. Everything starts here. I calmly walk back into the forest, no longer running. I take my time to look around and enjoy the scenery. It really is beautiful at this time of day. My footsteps echo around the silent, empty streets. These houses were built for the school. Normally they're for exchange students or important guests. But at this time of year, they're fairly empty. Out of the 20 homes, only 3 are being lived in, including mine. My gaze passes silently over my house. Odd. Someone's standing outside the door, trying to peer through the window. Something's off. The moving people should have left ages ago. I start walking more carefully, silencing my footsteps. Better to know what this person wants before engaging. If they're a friendly neighbor, it's probably best if I avoid them. And if there's someone else, well, then I'll be glad to have surprise on my side. I crouch down behind the corner of my fence. This person has moved outside the gate and begun talking to themselves. I knew it was too much to hope for, that I might get to see him. Oh, great. Now I'm whining to myself. Wait a minute. Sayori? R-TwoSix? Oh my god, R-TwoSix! She suddenly rushes towards me, smothering me in a massive hug. You know what else is massive? The low taper vein, guys. You're finally here! I can feel her slightly shaking as she grips onto me. Despite myself, I can't help but return the hug. It's good to see you again, Sayori. She grips even tighter. You too. You idiot. An entire monologue about how you wouldn't be like your father anymore. Then you go and plan a sneak attack on your childhood friend. Good job. Sayori begrudgingly moves away, as if I'll disappear if she lets go. So you're here? For good? Well, that all depends, but I don't need to worry her. I am, until school ends at the very least. I can't believe it. An awkward silence grows between us. I remember Sayori and I used to talk for hours on end, but that was a long time ago. Damn it. I've never been good at talking to people. I thought at the very least I could still talk to Sayori. So you just moved in, right? That I did. I should probably give you some space then. I'm sure you have a lot to do. That I do. It was good to see you again, Sayori. You too. Sayori walks down the street, a lot less energetically than she used to. That's probably my fault. 6 months she's been waiting for me, and I go and ruin everything on the first day. See this? Oh my Wens, bro. Oh my god. Wens just sent me like 50 reels. Oh my Wens, bro. I'll look at them later. Oh my lord. Oh well, at least if I got it out of the way. What? Hold on. Oh well, at least I got it out of the way. If something happens to me, it's better if we're not too close. Whoa. Sayori suddenly turns back, waving with a large smile on her face. She then spins around and walks into the house right next to mine. Right. There goes that plan. Whatever. I'll doubt our seal. I can't talk, bro! I'm actually washed. It's been a minute since I've played a mod. Whatever. I doubt I'll see her that much anyway. I walk towards my front door, contemplating these past few hours. I can already tell I'm not going to enjoy this new school, huh? Having to avoid my only friend isn't going to help, but at least I don't have to stay here forever. Huh. Past the hour mark. After what feels like an eternity, I've made it home. Falling to the couch, I simply lay there, staring at the ceiling. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Give me a minute. Let's see. Okay, so... Alright, okay. I see. Falling to the couch, I simply lay there, staring at the ceiling. Today should have been a normal day. Today was a normal day. I hate feeling like this, like my life is falling apart. Is it because of last night? Because I wasn't strong enough to ask my friends for help? Or just because I had to endure another day without him? Why do I have to be so weak? Look at me. I'm on the verge of breaking down just because of him. Just because I made up this imaginary soulmate in my head. And just because he isn't here. Please, just let this end. Just let this loneliness end. I need to stop this. I need to get out of here. Get my mind off everything. With as much motivation as I can manage, I walk over to the front door. Before I can change my mind, I quickly exit the house. It's not enough. I want to get away from here. I pick a random direction down the street. It'll mean running in my school uniform, but I'm okay with that. I just need to go. I start running. I run, and I don't look back. Running like this, I feel like I'm leaving my problems behind. Like I'm leaving the world behind. There's nothing left. Nothing to worry about, except the empty path in front of me. I follow a random road that leads out of the main streets. I start moving faster, the wind blowing through my hair, the world moving by in a blur. It's the best I've felt in a long time. I start to smile, the smile turning to a grin, the grin growing ever larger. I start laughing, shouting in joy. I must look so strange, but I don't care. That's right, I don't care right now. For this moment, I have nothing to worry about. I can just feel happy. Oh, was she the jogger? Was she the jogger that we encountered earlier? I slowed to a walking pace, giving me the chance to regain my breath. I may have pushed myself a little too much, but I think it was worth it. I feel so free of stress. The forest looks so beautiful, so inspiring. As I turn the corner, I begin to hear another person walking along the track. Wait, who could that be? I didn't see a single other person on the way here. Then it hits me. No one else was here because this must be a private reserve. This person must be the owner or an official. Damn it, Yuri, pay more attention. I quickly spring my head up to cover my mouth. My breath is coming heavy now. I pause, waiting for someone to yell or tell me off. Nothing. Oh. Oh, so Yuri was the jogger, okay. Hello, friend. Welcome to YouTube chat. Thanks for 0 likes. I don't remember when I started running, but I need to go. I need to get home. I don't feel safe here. By the time I arrive home, night has fallen. Hi guys, I just woke up. Hello, friend. Welcome to Twitch chat, friend. Another afternoon wasted. I fall to the couch again, much like I did last night. It just keeps repeating, doesn't it? I get up, have a terrible day, go home, and hope for something to change tomorrow. Every day on an endless loop, like a record on a turntable, able to create such beautiful music, but all it does is loop. Constantly returning to where it's always been, until the song ends and the music stops. God, that was terrible. Normally I can draw inspiration from feelings like these. Normally I can write poems or short stories to help visualize these emotions. But today, the words escape me. All I can do is wait for tomorrow and hope that I feel better then. Sometimes I wonder why I'm still here. Why am I still doing this? Just waiting. Waiting for something to happen. Waiting for my life to change. Waiting for him to enter my life. I wish he were here. Then I wouldn't feel so alone. Well, you're a little closer than you think you are, my friend. A familiar burning sensation slowly blooms throughout my arm. I think I deserve it, just for tonight. Just this once. Don't do it. I quickly stand up, rolling my sleeves as I walk to the bedroom. A few nights ago, I locked the bulk of my knives away to try and help me resist. It worked for a while at least. Walking over to my private cabinet, I draw the keys from my pocket. Inserting the key, I begin to turn the lock. Maybe I shouldn't. I haven't needed to for days. It's the main reason I locked my knives in this cabinet. Because I don't like opening it. It's where I keep my past. The parts of it that I'd rather forget. The parts that are just too painful to live with. So I lock them away. The burning on my arm grows ever stronger. I need this. Just for tonight. Just grab the knife and then we never have to look in there again. Well, here goes nothing. Uh-oh, guys. Reaching the cabinet with one hand, I close my eyes, timidly reaching inside. I think the knife is near the back by the... Wait, there's a book in here. I pull it out, reading the cover. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Dad's favorite book. Why is this here? I take a seat on my bed, laying the book in my lap. I remember on nights like these, Dad would read this to me, describing the scenery and otherworldly places in beautiful detail. I remember he even wrote me into the story somewhat, letting me join in the adventure. As he saw me falling asleep, he'd carefully close the book, ruffle my hair softly, and say, "One day, Yuri, you'll go on adventures like these too. You'll see the world in all its glory." I always thought it would be my destiny to adventure all around the world. But raising you But raising you has been the most amazing adventure I could ever hope for. I love you, Yuri. Ah! The book dropped out of my hands, crumpling onto the floor. I hurriedly pick it up, desperately checking for any creases or folds. Please. Phew. No damage. Yuri, you are so lucky. You know, maybe I should give this one another read. It's been years since I went through it. Plus, it should help take my mind off things. I turned to the first page, seeing an inscription written under the title. Oh boy. This is making me sad, guys. This is making me feel so sad. Happy birthday, to my dearest Yuri. Hold on, guys, hold on. This guy's gonna kill me. Happy birthday, Yuri. Happy birthday to my dearest Yuri. Wow, I can't believe it. 6 years old already? It's absolutely flown by, but you know what they say. Time flies when your daughter is as wonderful as you are. I have to say, I wasn't quite sure what to get you this year. I doubt it will compare it to any of your mother's amazing presents. But I think I found something. You may have inherited your beauty and kind soul from your mother, but you got my love of reading and writing. I know I read far too slowly for you, so I thought that maybe we should start giving you your own books to read, starting with my favorite. This was the very same book my old man gave to me, so I want you to take very good care of it, though I know you will. One last thing. Always remember, Yuri. You're a very special girl. You will grow to be an amazing woman who does amazing things. Go travel the world, visit the most beautiful places, see wonders people could only dream of. Then, if you have the time, bring something back for your old man. Love forever and always your dad, XOXO. P.S. You should read this to Hiro. I think he'd enjoy it. Your voices will never be as silly as mine, though. I'm sad, guys. I'm sad, guys. Dude. No, guys. No. This is making me sad. No. I think the guy's not here anymore. Guys. Guys. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys. I'm doing this. No, please don't do this. I feel a single tear slide down my cheek. Dad. I quickly wiped the tear off my face. He wouldn't want me to be crying like this. But something's off. The last line. Who was it talking about? Hiro. The name sounds so familiar, but I can't remember who it is. Six, seven. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing the trending things. Okay, friend. Thank you, friend. Happy birthday, R-TwoSix. Bro, this is fucked up. This is fucked up, bro. This mod needs to shut up. No, it doesn't need a hero, bro. This mod does not need a hero. Oh, the winners came out. Okay, I have to watch that later. I begin pacing my room. Hero. Who? That's right. Hero is my imaginary friend when I was young. Oh. God, I haven't thought about him in a while. R2, I have an idea. What's your idea, friend? Oh, wait, that premieres in tomorrow. Okay, never mind. I don't have to worry about it yet. Guys, I haven't recovered from this yet. I was messed up. Yup, no way! No way! He redeemed call status TRK! Oh my god. Oh my god, the whole stream just got derailed, guys. Dude, he's like, dude, he's idle right now. Dude, I think he's busy right now. I think he's... Hold on, let me check. Let me check. We will be calling status TRK today. You just derailed the whole stream. Dude, is he like... I don't even know if he's free today. I'll text him because I know he responds to his phone more. I'll I know he responds to his phone more, I think. Oh, you read it. He just read it. Oh my god. I don't know if he's free though. Dude. I think my brother just got home too. Hold on, guys. He said he's on the phone right now. He can't call me right now. If you don't call, then give me 100,000. I will call him this stream. I just need him to not be on the phone already. Can I call? Hold on. Do I have the old SAS staircase still here? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna try the first STRK. Makinohara as. I don't think I can. Unable to load parts of profile. Yeah, I can't. I think. You need to be friends with STRK to start a call. Okay. Well, I'll call the other STRK when he's free. Oh my god. This is wait, this is actually like history, bro. This is R-TwoSix history right now. Oh my lord. Guys, I just wanted to cheer up the stream. Dude, I was... What the fuck? He redeemed it, bro. Oh, dude, he says he can't. Oh, do I owe you... I owe you 50,000 channel points now. Hang on, friend. He says he's not free to call today. You owe me 100,000. I don't owe you 100,000. I owe you the 50,000 you spent. Inflation. I'm gonna refund your channel points because he says he's busy, so I can't call him. Let me see. How do I refund channel points? One day I'll just pop it and do it unexpectedly. Actually, hold on. How do I redeem this? Manage requests? Call status to okay. Hold on. I have no clue how to fix this. Hold on. Hang on, guys. How to refund channel points on Twitch. Creator dashboard, viewer rewards, channel points. I'm so sorry about this, guys. Okay. Manage rewards. Review requests. If I reject it, does it give back the channel points? I gotta watch a YouTube tutorial. Hold on, guys. Hang on. This is so stupid, dude. Let's see. Oh, if I reject it, it'll refund the channel points. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Back to Twitch. Channel. There we go. I told Status Tier K to break the bad news to you, so... Okay, so you should have your channel points back, I think. Friend, do you have, if you're still there, do you have your channel points back? I just rejected it. Stas is dead. I killed him. Yo. Damn, bro. Stats Tier K is such a letdown, guys. Can't believe he'd cop out like this. Close that. Close that too. I would say I don't have the 50k for you, but give me another 50k, but I actually do. W Frank. The Frank machine. Okay, so let's get back on track here, guys. Let's get back on track here. What were we doing before? Plus 50k, yeah. Okay. So Yuri just read a note from her dad, who I'm assuming passed away, and talking about some imaginary friend she had as a child. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Hero dad. I remember now. All those years ago, before it all started, before it all went wrong. I was happy. We were happy. 10 seconds. My 6-year-old feet carry me into the trees. I need to hide, quick. 5 seconds. He's coming, hurry. I managed to find a large tree to hide behind. Slowly, I peek my head out from behind it. Ready or not, here I come. I suddenly duck behind the tree again. He's coming. Now where could you be hiding? Over... Dad quickly dashes past a nearby bush. Here! Never mind. Unless... His footsteps stop just in front of my tree. I quickly cover my mouth to stop my giggling. Well, if he's not here... Gotcha. I quickly run off before he can catch me. He chases after me, his arms outstretched and a massive smile on his face. Come here, you. My giggles sound throughout the trees as I keep running. No, you're an ugly monster. Ugly monster, that's it. He starts running faster, gradually catching up to me. Help, there's a vicious beast after me. Haha, wait, who's that? My dad makes a scared face, pointing off into the distance. Hero, get him! No, you can't! Dad starts slowly walking backwards, making his best scared face. I run up, trying to tackle him to the ground. Yeah, surrender, Dad. Surrender? Never! Suddenly, Dad wraps me in a big hug. Got you now. Alright, you win. He begrudgingly lets go, ruffling my hair slightly. Suddenly, he plucks a bright red flower from the ground and places it in my hair. Sorry about that. Just when I thought you could never get cuter. I feel my cheeks go red. Trying to hide it, I bury my head into Dad's chest. He simply holds me close, rubbing my back gently. Am I interrupting? Mom! I burst from my father's grip, running to hug her. You made it. Of course, can't let your father have all the fun now, can I? Well, next time, why don't you join us? Well, how about I join you now? Leading me by the hand, Mom walks over to sit next to Dad on the forest floor. They make a space for me to sit between them, so I sit down, stopping to gaze at the beautiful scenery. I'm happy. Is Dad here? Mom closes the front door behind her, avoiding my gaze. Where's Dad? You know where he is, Yuri. Is he coming home? Mom drops her stuff onto the ground, staring vacantly at me. No, he's not. Why? Why can't he come home? Yuri can't. Why? Why won't the... Oh... Why won't the doctors let him go? Why can't he come home? Yuri, just shut up. I'm trying to... Then I saw something that I hope to never see again. I saw my mom cry. She hurriedly grabs onto me, struggling to stay upright as she begins to cry uncontrollably. I don't know why, Yuri. I don't want him to go either. I don't want to lose him. But more than that, I don't want to lose you too. Mom is gripping tight now, scared to let me go. Please, don't you leave me too. Mom. I shakily wrap my arms around her back. I promise, Mom, I'll never leave, I swear. Mom. Dad. Oh God. Dad. I sleepily take in my surroundings. My head is pounding, and I never changed out of my uniform last night. I'm a mess. I need like a minute, bro. Just give me a sec. Oh shit. Drop the cap. Stop the cap. Alright. Checking the clock, it appears I woke up far too early. Gives me enough time to pull myself together at least. I slowly stand up, stretching my arms above my head. My father's book lay open on my bed. I remember now why I locked you away. I almost returned it to the closet before stopping myself. My father loved this book. He gave it to me and trusted me to take care of it. He wouldn't want me to just lock it away. I can deal with the painful memories. It would make Dad proud. That's what I tell myself anyway. I place the book in my bag. It's an enjoyable read, at least. I begin removing yesterday's clothes as I make my way towards the bathroom. I briefly look at myself in the mirror. Tear stains on my face, my eyes are bloodshot, and hair's in a mess. Great job, Yuri. Your soulmate's gonna go crazy over you. If anyone could bear to love someone as broken as me. Well, I'm curled up on the floor covering... What MC side quest are we doing, bro? I'm curled up on the floor covering my stomach. I need to move, but it hurts so much. I think I might be... Ah! Get up. I can't. Yes, you can. Now get up. I force my aching body to slowly inch its way up. Faster! I quickly drop to the floor again, sending Dad's kick into the wooden door behind me. Slowly rising, I raise my hands to cover my face. Blood spills from my head, seeping into my eyes. It stings and burns, but I try to ignore it, just trying desperately not to cry in front of him. Slow. Come on then, make your move. I don't want to fight him, but he'll hurt me if I don't. I need to attack soon. 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, what the... Everything's going dark. No, if I black out, I can't see Mom. Just think. Okay, my stomach hurts. I think I'm bleeding. And is that... Ugh, oh god, dude. Tears or blood? Both, I think. Are you crying? Over that? Men don't cry. I struggle to speak between various hacks and coughs. I'm not a man. 10 years old is a man in my books, now act like one. Honestly, crying over some spilt blood. This world will chew you up and spit you out, boy. I hate you. Then why don't you do something about it? I raise myself up unsteadily, painfully wiping the blood off my face. It's fucking Natsuki exit music on Dad, bro. Can I please see Mom? 2 hours, then she can patch you up. Please don't hurt me. Stop me. Father. I slowly raise myself from my bed, sitting there for a minute. Just get to school, act normal, and then go home. Simple. I tiredly stand up, preparing to get dressed and fed for the day. Well, another dead end. Just like every other damn place I checked. I've been searching all night and there's not a single fucking trace of her. It's like she vanished. Deep breaths, deep breaths. We knew it wouldn't be easy. I'll find her. I will. I don't have a choice. It is getting late though. I should get some sleep and continue the search tomorrow. What are we looking for? What? Where are we? Or not? Shit, I want to get to school early today. I start jogging back in the direction of the home. Or at least what I hope is home. Eventually, I reach my street. Students are slowly walking along the paths towards the school. Good, I should have time to get ready. It's gonna be a long day, though. R-TwoSix? Sayori? What are you doing? We gotta go. Why are you waiting outside my door? Who cares? Go, go, go. I'm not getting answers out of her anytime soon. I hurry inside. After that night out, I wanted to have a shower, but I guess not. I quickly throw on my school uniform. It's not a great fit, but it'll do. As I'm hurriedly grabbing a small breakfast from the kitchen, I notice a piece of paper on the counter. Right, the clubs. I begin reading through the list as I make my way outside. Something to do during the walk, I guess. None of these clubs look very enticing. Boxing, wrestling, kendo, combat sports. I'll guarantee you the members are just there to show off. Then the more nuanced clubs. Anime, chess, and dance. No thanks. Next, the unofficial clubs. Swimming, literature, and war games. Honestly, what sort of people create clubs like these? R-TwoSix, wait up! Sayori? She suddenly starts breathing heavily as if she had just run a marathon. You're way too fast. You shouldn't make a girl run, you know. I wasn't aware you'd be following me. Of course I would. You're my friend. Sayori stops talking as she notices the paper in my hands. What's that? Well, her attention span hasn't grown. The look on her face almost makes me smile. I turn around, continuing my walk as Sayori strides alongside me. It's a list of all the clubs in the school. Apparently I need to join one for some reason. Well, why don't you join my club? Your club? Yeah, I'm vice president of the literature club. You've got to be kidding me. I'll pass. You sure? Yes, sitting in a classroom reading all day isn't exactly my cup of tea. But I used to love reading. I used to hate it, but look where we are now. I walk ahead of Sayori, trying to end the conversation. It's not just reading. We also write poems and eat cupcakes. Plus, everyone is super nice. You'll love them. I don't love many things, Sayori. Come on, R-TwoSix. Just give it a chance. Please? I stop walking to look at Sayori. She has a pleading look on her face, and it's a look she's used countless times over the years. I can tell that this is a big deal for her. Plus, she's not wrong. I do enjoy reading when I get the chance. Then there's all these club members I'll be meeting. No. But, Sayori, I understand this is a big deal to you, but I have other plans. Wait, you're already joining another club? Not if I can help it, but there's no chance in hell I am telling Sayori that. Well, in that case, can you promise me something? What is it, Sayori? She takes a second to look me in the eye before talking. Can we walk home after school together? And to school if I'm on time? What for? So I know that we're still friends? I might just be imagining things, but I feel like we've grown apart already, and it's only been one day. Oh. That's why Sayori was trying so desperately to catch up with me. That's why she wants me to join her club so badly. She was worried we'd stop being friends, and like an idiot, I almost made that a reality. I always just assumed that isolating myself from Sayori would make her happier. I really am a terrible person. Sure thing, Sayori, just as soon as I join a club. I may be your friend, but I'm not waiting 2 hours after school just to walk home with you. Thank you, R-TwoSix. Speaking of friends... Sayori runs off as we near the school gates, making a beeline for a small group of students. Come meet mine. Great, more people. I walk through the school gates looking for Sayori. The absolute last thing I want to do is talk with her new friends. But they'd probably think I was rude if I just ignored them. R-TwoSix, over here. Guys, it's the funny MC, and there's Amy. I actually haven't played a mod with Amy yet. I see her a lot though. And I think this is like one of the fun MCs. This is my first Amy experience, bro. Sayori waves me over to her group. Everyone, I want you to meet R-TwoSix. R-TwoSix, these are my friends. Nicole, Amy, and Taylor. 3 of them muttered their greetings, none of them really knowing what to say. I don't think any of them knew I would be here today. Eventually one of them works up the courage to speak. So you're R-TwoSix? We've heard so much about you. That's Nicole, if I'm not mistaken. She definitely seems to be the most confident in the group. Ah, so Sarah's been telling stories about me. Nothing bad. Yeah, trust me, dude. She would not stop gushing about you since we met her. Taylor, stop it! I get the distinct impression that Taylor doesn't want me here. I wonder if that has anything to do with him being the only other guy in this group full of girls. Amy just seems to stand still. Fucking hell! Amy just seems to stand there, staying silent. So, is this a literature club? Oh no, I don't really see them before school. Sayori's gaze starts wandering around the courtyard. Actually, I don't know where they go before. Sayori once again stops talking randomly. Sayori? Don't worry, she does that sometimes. Sayori, Amy has cookies! What? Where? Ah, screw you, Taylor. The whole group starts laughing, apart from Sayori, who's still searching for cookies. I didn't exactly like Taylor lecture me about my oldest friend as if I'd never met her. But seeing that interaction made me realize something. Sayori's changed. I might as well have never met her. I'm not the person who knows her best anymore. These people are. Yeah, that's true. Sayori doesn't need me anymore. I silently walk away from the group, hearing their laughs fade into the background. R-TwoSix, where are you going? I need to go get my timetable from the headmaster. The headmaster? That's not really his job. I shrugged nonchalantly. It was his request. Okay. Will I still see you later? I'll let you know. Bye, Sayori. Have a good day, R-TwoSix. It was nice meeting you. I raised my fist in acknowledgement before walking into the school building. It takes me a while to find, but eventually I come to a large wooden door. Embossed on a golden plaque are the words, Mr. Mizoroge, Headmaster. Great, so self-entitled he writes his name in gold. Come in. The voice that answers is gentle but strained. As I enter, the scent of an incense assaults my nostrils. The room is incredibly neat, everything in its place. At the center, behind a large wooden desk, is an older man. His frame is small and his eyes hard. Immediately I'm put on edge. This man looks like he should be the head of a military school, but as I approach, his face softens. R-TwoSix, I presume? Yes, how'd you know? It's my job to know everyone who comes into the school, and I don't recognize you. I pause in the doorway. Something about this guy. His voice is crackling, but gentle, the voice of a man much older than he looks. Well, it seems you have me at a loss. He erupts into bellowing, warm laughter. Against my better judgment, my concerns are slowly being disarmed. Of course, how rude of me. Hold on. I am Daisuke Mizorogi, headmaster, but please call me Daisuke. Okay. Now, I assume you didn't come here to make conversation with an old man. What can I do for you, R-TwoSix? Straight to the point. Either this man is genuinely just very nice, or he's an incredible liar. I'm looking for someone. I was wondering if they went to this school. He takes a moment as if studying my what? Hold on. He takes a moment as if studying my expression. May I ask why you're searching for this person? We were friends a long time ago. When I last saw her, she wasn't in a great place. I just want to make sure she's okay. I see. Well, I suppose I can check our system. What's their name? I don't know. He chuckles. Then I understand why you couldn't find them yourself. Can you describe them? Well, they're a girl, about my age. Saying it out loud makes me realize how difficult this is going to be. I never got a good look at them. Besides, it's been a while since I last saw them. So you're looking for someone without a face and without a name. I suppose I am. I think you'd have better luck chasing a fish in the ocean. You said you were friends with this person? They're an old friend. We went through a lot together. But you know nothing about them. Well, physically, no. But mentally? Mentally? We should know each other better than anyone. You used to. You say you don't now? This is a mistake. I don't like people prying into my personal business. You did this to yourself, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Never mind. Forget it. I was a dumb request. I was a dumb request. It was a dumb request. I'm sorry that I can't be of more help. It's fine. I'm sorry to bother you. I move towards the door. R-TwoSix, a moment please? I pause. I don't like this. I came here with no game plan. Just a stupid idea. A stupid idea that led to this man knowing more about me than I'd like. This girl, it sounds like she means a great deal to you. Like I said, she's an old friend. I'm worried about her. Of course, I understand that. But these things, they can consume you if left unchecked. I'm sorry? Forgive me, as I get older I ramble more and more. What I'm trying to say is not to let your worries get the best of you. You have very little information to go on. You need to prepare yourself for the idea that you may not find this girl. True. I feel my blood begin to boil. Calm down. Breathe. That's not an option. He looks to me, as if saddened by my response. I see. Well, in that case, I sincerely hope you find what you're looking for. If you wish to talk about it or anything, my door is always open. Thanks. Anytime. Well, that was strange. Still, that did help me realize searching for her isn't going to be easy. He was right. I need a game plan. But first, I should get to class. It takes a while with the confusing school map, but I eventually find the door. The classroom is nearly full, but it goes dead silent as I enter. Dozens of pairs of eyes look to me, as if a student walking into a classroom was something unheard of. Ah, you must be R-TwoSix. Yeah, that's right. Excellent. Have you had a chance to go through the course outline at all? Not yet. I'll catch up, though. Alright then. Why don't you take a seat and we'll get started. The class is mostly full. Only 2 empty seats are left. I can take the one closest to the wall. One less person who can sit next to me. I pull out my books and pretend to work as the teacher drones on. Behind the book, out of sight, I got a map of the city. With my pen, I trail past and mark places I've searched and cover landmarks. Anything I recognize, anything I can remember. She's here. I know she is. Just where? Good of you to join us. I suddenly notice the not-so-subtle chattering of students has stopped. Looks like a girl was late to class and this has occupied their attention. Take a seat. We're just continuing our work from yesterday. Oh, hello. Right. The girl almost instinctively moves to the desk I'm sitting at, stopping as she notices me. She seems to stare at me before tightly hugging the book she holds to her chest. She then sits at the desk next to me. She refuses to make eye contact, instead taking books out from her bag. At least she's not talkative. I turn back to my map, planning my route for tonight. There's a lot of old warehouses to the east, but getting there would take all night. I can't afford to not sleep tonight either. I could try the mountain shrines. It seems like the kind of place she'd go. Pretty sure there's a train line that goes up there. I should check how late it runs. Yuri, are you still with us? Yes, sorry. Good. In that case, could you please give R-TwoSix a hand until he's all caught up, please? Great. Oh, sure. She looks over to me hesitantly. Hesitantly? That's a word? Hold on. Oh, okay. Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Yuri. I glance over at her, and she immediately hides behind her hair. Are you alright? Yes, I My brain freezes trying to think of something to say. It's okay, you don't need to help me. I flip the page to show her the map I'm drawing on. I'm not actually working. Oh, I see. She seems almost disappointed. I thought I was helping her by shutting the conversation down. Oh well, it's done now. I return to my map. And for some reason, now I can't think. The girl next to me smells heavily of jasmine. It's almost overpowering. All of my thoughts are on her. She seems so nervous. Did she really want to talk to me? What would we even talk about? I shake these thoughts from my head. It's not important. I'm just putting this off. Despite myself, I can't help but peer over at her. She's writing something. Whatever it is, it's not the work we were assigned. It looks like a poem. Okay, stop. This is getting creepy. I'm really regretting my lack of sleep last night. The rest of the class was fairly boring. At the very least, I managed to get some writing done. A lot of writing that I'll just end up throwing away. Why? Your love poem didn't sound good? That's another MC. A very tall and a very annoying boy steps towards me, giggling to himself over his joke. Can I help you? You know what? I reckon you can. He seems to size me up for a minute before smiling to himself. I simply sit and watch him. Eventually he grows impatient and speaks up. Look, you're new here. You don't really have many friends. I sarcastically raise one eyebrow. Really? I hadn't noticed. This seems to annoy him, but his fake smile stays plastered to his face. Look, the boys and I are planning to have a party after school today. Why don't you come along, get to know some of the guys? Suddenly his tone drops and his voice takes on a weird pitch. It'll be a blast! Won't it, Wally? Hello, other MC. Bro, it's like MC after MC, bro. Hold on. The boy suddenly pulls a smaller boy by the shoulder to stand next to him. What? Our friend here is gonna have lots of fun tonight, right, Wallace? Bro's name is Wallace. Bro's name is Wallace. What's your thug name? What's your actual name? Eugene. I fucking love that video. The smaller boy looks at me with a confused expression before turning back to his friend. Nick, what are you Nick suddenly squeezes the boy's shoulder, subtly signaling something to him. Yeah, for sure. As if he had never lost it, Nick's friendly smile suddenly resurfaces. So what do you say, buddy? Want to come along? I imagine he has some sort of initiation prank that all new students have to go through. Even if he didn't, there's not a chance in hell I would trust what he says. I'd rather not. A flicker of anger shows in his eyes, disappearing just as soon as it appeared. Ah, that's alright. I get it. You're a busy guy. Indeed, I have lots of things to do. Like? Literally anything else. Guys, I think that's a good spot to stop for today. I think that's a good spot to stop for today. We're nearing the 2-hour mark, like T-minus 3 minutes. Probably a little less than that, actually. I'm very intrigued by this mod. Let me actually, let's go to the menu real quick. I save the game, right? Yeah, okay. Very intrigued by this mod, guys. I'm very interested. This mod is actually like really nice so far. I'm still scared of what's gonna happen later. I got so many warnings about what's to come later. But yeah, I don't know next stream. I can't stream tomorrow. Maybe sometime later in the week I can stream. But yeah, I'm liking this mod so far. Very interested to see what happens next. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a lovely day, night, or evening wherever you are. And I'll see you all another day.